Report 3 periorbital fracture on top of a split thickness skin graft. Kid's only 15. It's his aunt and uncle right over there.
The fact that he's young should work in your favor. And his.
Morning.
Is Eddie awake yet?
Can we see him?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just going to take a quick look, make sure that the wounds are draining properly, then he's all yours.
What do you think the surgery took? That his face will be all right?
Well, both procedures went very smoothly, and I'm optimistic. But it's just really too soon to tell. Thanks. Morning, Eddie. I'm Dr. Caldwell. I gotta give you the swollen face and all that pain.
Good to meet you, sir.
It's good to meet you. Where'd you pick up that gorgeous brogue?
In Ireland, sir. I grew up in County Fermanagh, not far from Belfast.
Looks promising. We won't know anything definite until the zero form comes off in the morning. Scared?
Yes, sir.
Don't fight it. You've been through something pretty heavy. But you made it.
What about the other lad?
Brennan? He may not be so lucky. He's in the intensive care. Come in.
Bobby.
Well, well, well. A phantom patient.
Thanks for the conference, Dr. Caldwell.
Sure.
Good work on that nursing productivity memo.
I'm really sorry about hanging you up this morning.
Helen, I wouldn't have let you go through with it anyway. Not after hearing about your stay in the Suffolk County Jail.
How do you hear about it?
It's all over the hospital. Helen Rosenthal, public enemy number 1.
I've never been in jail before. Most hopeless, desperate group of women I've ever seen. State raised, some borderline psychotic. They're still in there. And somehow the idea of going through weeks of pain, side effects, possible complications, just to try and obliterate the last little remnants of physical imperfection, didn't seem to make much sense anymore.
Okay.
It still doesn't.
How do you feel?
Sore.
That's to be expected. Now hold on to your socks, Eddie boy. Gonna take the zero form dressing off and see just how well you're healing. Just one more. Some rather nice healing down here towards the jaw.
Is there much more, sir?
No. No, I'm finished. You got a lot of courage, Eddie. But I gotta tell you, it doesn't look too good. Only about 30% of the graft took. There may be some infection here. And it looks like the possibility of some scar tissue forming.
I'd like to see for myself.
You won't be able to tell much about how it'll finally
Could you
look.
hand me a mirror, please, sir?
I just don't want you jumping to any conclusions. There will be some more healing, okay? We did everything right, Eddie. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
It's fine. I don't mind it at all.
I'm very sorry. The graft didn't take completely.
Does this mean he'll be disfigured?
How badly?
He'll have scar tissue over most of his cheek. We can try and reconstruct later, but there are no guarantees.
He's coped it worse, I suppose.
He's holding an awful lot inside.
It's family tradition, Dr. Caldwell. It's in the blood over there.
He was only going to be with us for a few months before he moved on.
What's going on? What is it with him and Brennan?
There's such a tradition of hatred. The worst part is the way both sides use the children as a weapon because they lend moral authority to the cause.
Cause? What cause?
It's perfectly simple, Doctor. We're Protestant and they're Catholic.
You can see him now.
You are really letting me down, Eddie, my boy. You've lost 6 pounds since you've been here.
Yes, sir. I can feel the difference.
You don't eat, you're not going to get any better.
It hurts to chew.
Well, then we'll order up some protein shakes. Yeah. The periorbital area looks great. That black eye, a couple of weeks, that'll be gone.
The scars are the least of it, sir. Can you tell me when I'll be getting out of here?
Well, I'd like to see that cheek heal up a little better first. You thinking about going back to Ireland?
No, sir.
You know, Eddie, in this country, you don't want to talk to a cop. You don't have to. You can always ask to see an attorney.
Not me.
Yeah, but here lawyers are...
I've got nothing to say.